Did you know that nearly 40% of adults in the US experience regular fatigue? That's right. Almost half of us are walking around like zombies just trying to keep it together. But why? Why are we all so tired? Is it just the hustle of modern life? Or is there something deeper going on? The truth is, fatigue is becoming more common, and it's not just about being overworked. It's about how we live, how we eat, how we sleep, and the good news is that you don't have to accept it as your normal. Today, we're diving deep into how to fight fatigue naturally. Stick with me because I'm going to drop some little-known facts, explain the challenges that get in the way, and show you how boosting your energy can even improve your relationships. Let's get into it. Before we jump into how to fight fatigue, let's make sure we're on the same page about what it actually is. Fatigue isn't just being tired after a long day or not getting enough sleep. It's a deep, ongoing sense of exhaustion. It's the kind of tired where no matter how much you rest, you still feel drained. It impacts your ability to focus, makes you irritable, and even affects how you think and feel emotionally. Fatigue is multifactorial, meaning there are a lot of different causes. Stress, poor sleep, diet, lifestyle habits, and even nutrient deficiencies. It creeps up slowly, so before you realize it, you're stuck in this constant state of meh, barely able to keep up. But here's the thing, you don't have to live like this. Your body can naturally boost its energy if you make the right changes. Let's start with sleep, but not in the way you've probably heard before. The standard advice of get 8 hours of sleep isn't enough. It's the quality of your sleep that makes the biggest difference. You could be getting 7 to 8 hours, but if you're tossing and turning or waking up a lot, that sleep isn't doing you much good. It's like leaving your phone plugged in all night only to wake up and see it still at 50%. A rarely known fact is that you can improve your sleep quality by lowering your core body temperature. Taking a cold shower before bed or sleeping in a cooler room can trigger better, deeper sleep. When your body cools down, it signals to your brain that it's time to wind down, which helps you enter more restorative stages of sleep. And don't forget about blue light from your phone or TV. That blue light messes with your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock, and makes it harder to fall asleep. Try to limit screen time an hour before bed and opt for something relaxing instead, like reading or deep breathing. Now let's talk about food. If you're constantly reaching for fast food or sugary snacks for that quick burst of energy, you're setting yourself up for an energy roller coaster. Sure, you'll get a spike in energy, but you're going to crash and it's going to be bad. It's like putting the wrong kind of fuel in your car. You'll move, but not for long. Here's where whole foods come into play. You want to eat foods that give you steady energy throughout the day. Think of your diet as your long-term fuel tank. Focus on complex carbs, healthy fats, and lean proteins. Foods like quinoa, sweet potatoes, avocados, nuts, chicken, and fish provide slow-burning energy that lasts. You won't feel that crash an hour after eating a healthy meal like you would with a sugary snack or soda. A tip not many people know? Adding more magnesium into your diet can do wonders for your energy levels. Magnesium is a powerhouse mineral that supports muscle relaxation, improves sleep quality, and fights fatigue. You can even absorb magnesium through your skin by taking an Epsom salt bath. Double win. I know this might sound weird, but exercise actually gives you more energy. If you're thinking, I'm too tired to work out, trust me, I get it. But staying still makes you more tired. It's like a car engine that hasn't been started in a while. It just rusts and slows down. Your body works the same way. Even light exercise, like a brisk 10-minute walk, can wake you up. It gets the blood flowing, oxygen moving to your muscles, and boosts your endorphins, the feel-good chemicals in your brain. And here's something you might not know. If you exercise outdoors in the morning, the sunlight can help reset your body's internal clock. That means better sleep at night and more energy during the day. Sunlight in the morning triggers your brain to release serotonin, which not only improves your mood, but also helps your body transition to sleep later. If there's one thing that drains your energy faster than anything else, it's stress. Stress is like leaving all the apps on your phone running at the same time. It burns through your battery. The more stressed you are, the more energy you use up just trying to cope. Now, you can't just snap your fingers and get rid of all your stress, but there are things you can do to manage it. One simple, effective technique is deep breathing. When you're stressed, your breathing tends to be shallow, which limits the amount of oxygen getting to your brain. Try this. Take a deep breath in through your nose for 4 counts, hold it for 4, and then breathe out through your mouth for 6. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm your body and conserve energy. Here's a rarely known fact. Laughter is a great natural remedy for stress. When you laugh, you lower stress hormones and increase feel-good chemicals like endorphins. Laughing doesn't just boost your mood, It actually helps fight fatigue by reducing the mental and physical toll of stress. So, watch a funny video, crack some jokes with friends, get that laughter flowing. Now, I want to be real with you. Fighting fatigue naturally isn't always easy. There are some common challenges that make it tough. First, let's talk about poor sleep habits. A lot of us stay up too late, use our phones right before bed, or wake up in the middle of the night. These habits can wreck your sleep quality, making it harder to fight fatigue. Then there's chronic stress. Life is stressful, and we don't always have control over everything that stresses us out. But letting stress build up day after day drains your energy reserves. Next up, food cravings. When you're tired, your body craves junk food, especially sugar and carbs. That's because your brain is looking for a quick hit of energy. The problem? That energy spike from sugar will be followed by a hard crash. Lastly, there's lack of movement. Sitting all day makes you tired. It's a vicious cycle. You're too tired to move, but not moving is making you more tired. And if you're not getting enough nutrients like iron or B vitamins, you're going to feel sluggish no matter what you do. Now, let's get into something you might not have thought about. How fighting fatigue naturally can improve your relationships. When you're tired, you're more likely to be irritable, short-tempered, or disconnected. You might snap at people over small things, or you're just too tired to really engage with the people around you. But when you start boosting your energy naturally, things shift. First off, you'll have more patience. This is huge, especially in relationships. When you're not running on empty, you're less likely to get annoyed or frustrated with your partner, kids, or friends. More energy also means more time for quality interactions. Instead of collapsing on the couch after work, you'll actually feel up for doing things. Whether it's a walk with your partner, playing with your kids, or catching up with a friend, you'll have the energy to be present. And when your brain isn't foggy from fatigue, you'll communicate better. Misunderstandings happen when we're too tired to focus, but with more energy, you'll have clearer, more productive conversations. Let's not forget about your mood. Fatigue and bad moods go hand in hand. When you're not constantly battling low energy, you're just happier and more fun to be around. This positivity naturally strengthens your bonds with others. Lastly, when you're well-rested and energized, you have more empathy. You can be more attentive to the people in your life, listening and supporting them more fully. That emotional availability makes a world of difference. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, you might need a little extra help. That's where natural supplements come in. Here are a few worth checking out. Magnesium. It helps relax your muscles, aids in better sleep, and supports energy production. It's also great for calming nerves and reducing stress, which indirectly helps fight fatigue. B vitamins. These vitamins are key for converting the food you eat into energy. If you're low in B vitamins, especially B12, you'll feel wiped out. Ashwagandha. This adaptogen helps your body manage stress more effectively, giving you more energy reserves. Iron. Low iron can lead to fatigue, especially in women. Adding iron-rich foods or a supplement can help boost your energy levels. Fatigue isn't something you have to accept as part of life. There are natural ways to fight back, and when you do, it impacts every area of your life, from your energy levels to your relationships. The key is making small, sustainable changes. Better sleep, cleaner eating, more movement, and managing stress. When you approach it this way, you'll feel better not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. If this video helped you, drop a comment below on what's been draining your energy lately and how you plan to fight it. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your best life, energy and all.